All right, I believe we're live now. All right, sorry for that little bit of hiccup. We are back, and it looks like we've got some cross keys going, basically. So a lot to keep track of here. Shout outs to our trackers, Nacho and Clear Mouse, who are going to be keeping track of everything. So basically, anytime you do a co-op, it's all about splitting up the checks, trying to be very efficient. With Retrants, though, money is so big. It's so important to have the money. I imagine I'm surprised both teams didn't just have 4 players Houlihan.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would assume that most teams would do. But again, you said it's no one's really played this, so there's not really a meta yet.
Yeah, there's no real meta for it. I'm just thinking like you both want money, right? Because you need money for your bow when you eventually get that, and then you need to buy some keys as well. There is keys in the pools, so you can get lucky. But when you find a key shop, if you can buy 3 or 4 keys just to start out with, it always feels pretty good.
Yeah.
So it looks like each member of a team Houlihan. We got Retro Redfield in Kakariko. We've got Red Kitson in Kakariko as well. Alkalize is in heading over to the eastern area, and Matt Cap is heading South Shore. So lots of stuff going on just right away, and it does look like Matt Cap is heading over to the ferry shop, or the bottle vendor, excuse me.
Did Matt Cap pick up like a mushroom or something? Where's he going here? Maybe he's going back.
Maybe. Because it looks like he already Houlihaned with the 265 that he's got.
Okay, it looks like maybe this is just an entrance that had something.
Yeah, it's hot hit cave here.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. With Cane of Samaria, some bombs, some more bombs, and some money. Always love to see those early 300s. We see Uncle over on Retro side. That I think that's in Kakariko, the well. I always like to see Uncle in a spot where it's locked by another item, like a hammer or a glove or something. Like seeing Uncle at Sanctuary or Magic Bat is always kind of nice.
Yeah.
We see an early hookshot cave as well as Alkaline Ace is heading into Hyrule Castle. And one nice thing about Retrants over regular cross keys is you do get a start with that fighter sword. So.
Oh really? You always start with fighter sword? Oh okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I suppose this is always in logic as well in Retrants.
Yeah, because of the keys. Yeah, so you can always buy keys. See the Lost Woods over at the castle there. And yeah, it's really just scouting as much information as you can. It is still 7/7 defeat cannon. Or no, 7/7 fast cannon, right? So cannon can be wherever. You might not have to do GT. And yeah, so it's Matt Cap having a key on hand is able to do the right side of the desert first time there. Now they're out of keys, but does have $500, so we'll probably be able to pick some up when he finds them.
How many key shops are there? Do you know?
Offhand, I want to say there's like 3 or 4.
Okay, so it's not like a huge amount of key shops.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually keep track of when I find a key shop, just in case I need to go back. I think if you buy 10 keys, I don't think you'll never need to buy another key again. I think that's
keys are 80 or 100. How much are they?
They're 100. Yeah.
100. Okay.
So we see a small key there in Paradox, the big key at the Swamp Palace, and a couple of bombs. Do you see a connector over to the Dark World at Swamp? I'm not sure. I think that was through Hyrule Castle.
Like we found Paradox Cave. Oh, we already found it on the other side.
Yeah, Red Kitsune is actually just finished that up. That's where you get that swamp Swamp Big. And we do see Swamp Palace here, though there's no dam yet, so can't even go in.
Oh. Got to be careful. Madcap down to half a heart.
Yeah, half a heart.
That Dead Rock almost killed him. Timely Fairy.
Yeah, Death Mountain can be pretty treacherous early on. You see the race game here.
I saw something red there early on. I can't tell if it was a heart piece or something valuable, but okay, just a heart.
Yeah, and since it is co-op, going out of your way to pick up a couple extra hearts is not a bad idea. There is the Take Any caves here in Retro as well, so there's a bunch of those where you can get either a blue potion or a heart container. But since you are splitting up the checks in co-op, there's a lot of times where you can have a lot less health than you normally would.
So does Retrans take the Take Any, like, are the Take Any hearts just additional heart containers, or does it take them out of the pool? Okay.
No, I believe so. They're additional. So you can end up, a lot of times when I was doing the Retrans Invitational on the ladder, you end pretty consistently with 20 hearts.
I see. Okay. So you generally have a lot of hearts in this mode.
Yeah. But again, we're splitting up, so I can't imagine health will be much of an issue. I mean, it is Retrans and it is co-op, so you could come across some interesting scenarios where you have to kind of do low percentage stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like a hard mode where you're guaranteed less heart containers and stuff. So. A lot of stuff going on in Kakariko here. See a Turtle Rock entrance. Interesting to see. How do you feel about taking connectors this early? Do you like to take connectors early, or?
When I don't have the Moon Pearl, I don't like to take connectors a lot of times, because then I just end up stuck in the Dark World and I don't really want to do bunny walking. But with co-op, like, I don't know, maybe that changes like that idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like taking connectors. I guess it just depends on where the starting spots are. Not sure where the starting spot for the Sync was, but
yeah, that's a good point as well. If you have like a starting spot in Kakariko, like, then it's not as bad to take them. But yeah, otherwise it's just a lot of extra walking if you keep getting stuck in the Dark World.
So this is game 5. It looks like Reliable Archery Aces took games 1 and 2, and then Blue Balls United took games 3 and 4. And here we are in game 5. Reliable Archery Aces finished first place of their division. Week 6 they played against each other with the team splitting, of course, in the open. Alkaline Ace beat Matt Cap, and Retro Redfield beat Kaide Rukawa. So reverse that. They actually lost the first. Alkaline Aces lost the first 2 and then won the next 2. Yeah. Flip it, reverse it. There we go. Have we seen where the Sync start is?
I want to say it's in like near Kakariko, but I haven't quite caught it, because I think at the very beginning they were very quickly in Kakariko, but
yeah, okay. So Clearmouse is saying it's at bat. So that's actually really nice, because it allows you to have that quick save and quit to what looks like it could be a pretty healthy Kakariko as well. As we've already seen, Spec Rock, and we've seen the 3 connectors with Hyrule Castle there as well.
Yeah.
Nightcap heading up to the Lost Woods, and wow, the Archery Aces may have come up here. I don't think I've seen it yet.
Is this has anybody else found a Dark World connector? I feel like I haven't seen too many people in the dark.
Yeah, I think it's just the swamp one. that is
Yeah.
coming through Hyrule Castle.
Yeah. So it looks like you can kind of see these players like taking notes, maybe telling their co-op partner what's going on. So
Yeah,
kind of pause there for a few seconds.
yeah, you got to make sure you don't want to miss track. That's the one thing in this mode is you don't want to miss a tracking spot. And there we see one of the connectors, the take any's on Retro Redfield side, and we see Sick Kid up at the top of Lost Woods, though no bottle in hand yet. Just a piece of heart there in Desert Ledge.
Both teams going to the back of Escape as we speak, actually.
Yeah, that lamp actually puts it in logic. It looks like Alkaline Lace didn't continue back.
Did they have a key? I mean, if
It
you
looks
have
like
a
he's got 2 keys.
or maybe he just has a glove, so he's already done it.
Oh, I see.
Wait, no, he would need a hammer to drop down.
Unless it's right here, and Clearmouse might have been wrong. We see it, the sword, the old man's sword, in between the dam and desert with the hookshot cave there. Yeah, so Sync is actually vanilla.
Okay.
So this makes sense why he didn't continue on through.
Yeah, definitely you don't want to waste a key.
And again, shout out to our trackers. We missed the first few minutes of that trying to keep up with all that's going on. So big shout outs to Clearmouse and Najabata. So we've got a lamp, we've got Master Sword, we've got a glove. It looks like Red Kitsune's gonna be heading over to pick up his lamp there as well. No bottle for Sick Kid, which we've seen. We do have access to the Dark World as we've seen through Hyrule Castle, though only a couple entrances since they don't have a mirror or the Moon Pearl. That could be logically required though.
Hey, they got a lamp and Master Sword. This is an Agaseed, right?
it could be an Agaseed. I mean, it's how rare would it be for an Agaseed? I mean, it could totally happen, right? Like,
yeah, it's pretty rare.
All right, Alkaline is gonna head into Turtle Rock here.
I can't stand going into this dungeon early. Like, all the enemies just kill you in one shot.
Yeah.
And I hate killing this Pokey. He's got like a fighter sword. I guess you don't have to in Red
Yeah, it's got 3 keys. So
yeah, so you probably just don't even bother.
Yeah, I would say no to that. All right, Retro heading up in the Ice Rod Cave. We see King's Tune. Old Lady Connector takes you to the right side of desert, which is trash. And the always fun for Alkaline Ace here, you get the fun moment of trying to navigate through these chain chomps. Now he's got Samaria. Do you continue on? He's got a couple of keys as well.
Yeah, I would definitely at least if you don't know the front connector, like I always check it because it's just such a pain to get back to.
Yeah.
But these chomps sometimes just kill you. This room is so scary. Oh, yeah. He's not interested.
Not interested in going through. Yeah, it would cost him 2 keys.
Yeah.
Or at least cost him another key.
Yeah, I mean, it's, if you're worried about keys, then
yeah,
you want to save it. But he also got $600, so.
It's true. It's true. Looks like we're getting a bit of convergence here. I think Matt Cap going to be finding the desert entrance. We see Saha.
Is it common in Retrance to like save scum Zora?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that $500 is that's a lot in this mode.
Yeah.
So Red Kitsune gonna go through the back of the old man. We'll see where that takes us. Fully in logic, since they did find that lamp over there in the Lost Woods. Retro in the right side of desert, which I believe we've seen. Oh, the old man with the terrible entrance. Unless you have the flute.
Yeah.
Or mitts.
Yeah,
because
it's
otherwise you're just stuck there.
yeah. I mean, it's right next to Sanctuary anyway, so
Sure. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind
that's
of
true.
useless.
So I think between the 4 runners, we've seen most of the light world. I don't think we've seen a way up to the mountain yet.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I don't think.
there was somebody on East Death Mountain. I think it was through Paradox Cave connector,
Oh, okay, okay.
but I don't think anyone. I don't know if anyone's been to West Death Mountain yet.
I also don't know if we've seen Ganon yet, which might mean Ganon is vanilla.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing Ganon either. But yeah, no Moon Pearl, and
Ooh, there's the hammer over at Hobo.
okay. Oh, the flipper. Okay, so that is in logic. So, I mean, that's a good item, but it actually, I don't think it really
Does nothing.
opens. Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't really
does
do
nothing
much
yet.
right now. It would give regular Darkhold access really early when they get the Moon Pearl, though, which is super nice to have.
Okay, so it feels like we're on the hunt for that Moon Pearl here. I kept going to check the island. And we see the C-shaped house here. For the hook shot. Wow.
All right, that's now you could get to West Death Mountain. I bet that's where.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So Alkaline Ace picking up that hammer, going to share that information with Retro Redfield here. And it looks like he's up on the mountain right now, which is unfortunate because Alkaline Ace is going to get that hook shot. So you got to go. Looks like you got to go through desert to get up there.
Yeah, desert.
A lot of good items early. We've got hammer, hook shot, glove, Samaria, and Master Sword already, and we're 20 minutes in.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice. It's a lot of good items.
Mm-hmm.
No mirror or boots yet, but you know.
Boots don't exist when I'm watching or playing the game, basically.
That's true. Retro taking a death. That's maybe not gonna hurt too much though, because he's got to come back here most likely anyway.
Yeah. So just 10% back from the Zora there. And Matt kept gonna save. There's a key on this ledge, which is just a generic key. But it's basically a free 100 rupees. So at this point, after spending all that money on Zora, it's like, better take it. Did Alkaline Ace go into the island and get the hook shot?
I don't recall seeing it, but yeah, I mean, that would be an unfortunate oversight.
Yeah. All right, so there's the hammer for Red Kitsian. We'll be getting his hook shot shortly.
That is one entrance that a lot of times, if I haven't played any entrance in a while, I'll just forget about.
Forget about it, yeah.
But then in the other way around, if I've been playing entrance a lot, I'll just like autopilot there when I'm not playing entrance.
Yeah. Yeah, and if it looks like, I don't think he picked it up.
Yeah, I mean, okay, Hookshot Cave makes a lot of sense here as well.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Completely empty, just a bunch of rupees.
That's always frustrating.
Yeah. Okay, looks like...
Yeah, Retro got it, so that's good.
Yeah.
Just a small oversight, but having that information is pretty big. Matt kept taking the hook shot. Okay, the hook shot cave is just in Kakariko.
That's one nice thing about co-op. Sometimes, you can teammate can kind of have your back, so kind of helps out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I think the hard part about entrance co-op is knowing the names of everything or keeping the names straight.
True. Or just having the same names. Like,
Yeah.
if I have to do a Red Trans co-op with Hitsu, he's like not a native English speaker. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Because there's the names that everyone talks about, right? Like Hype Cave, everyone talks about Hype Cave or Cave 45,
right?
Whatever. But you know, some of those connectors, it's like
it's like
fairy.
the cave.
Yeah, exactly. Or you're asking your partner where they're at exactly. It's like I'm over here, third cave up.
Yeah. It's the one with the bats and like the pits in it.
Yeah. Please keep track.
Yeah.
And so Madcap into Turtle Rock now. Let's see if he continues on. He's got 4 keys. He might even kill. Oh, he's still got no. Oh, he picked up Master Sword. Yeah, he's gonna kill the Pokey here. Master Sword.
I think this would one-shot him though, so still have to be careful.
It would. He is on green mail, and it is 4 hearts of damage.
Oh.
Took damage from the from the anti-fairy there. Actually saved him.
Yeah, that was intentional. We'll give him that.
Nicely done. Is able to get through. All right, we see Red Kitsian up on the mountain. He's got the hook shot in hand. This will be an opportunity to see. Oh, and Alkaline Ace, both heading over that direction. No, looks Red checking out some of the other entrances here. Notes Swamp on his tracker. Takes a minute. Yeah, here Madcap can get one-shotted as well by these.
Yeah. Only on 4 hearts. It's pretty low. I mean.
Yeah. And that's kind of what happens when you're playing co-op, right? It's like, oh, I opened all the hearts, and your opponent, your teammate doesn't.
Yeah.
You finish at 15 or at 7.
Yeah.
And it does look like he is going to continue on. So.
Okay, yeah, this could be very interesting if there's something there, because.
Yeah, he's got one more check-in and another exit. So. We see Alkaline Ace rescuing the old man. Red Kitsian finding another take any to move him up to 7 hearts.
Yeah.
Are you going to withhold that information from Itsu if you?
Of course. I don't want him wasting time on that stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta be a gamer.
Very fun spiral caves. That's probably going to be like your last check here.
Oh! Alkaline Ace taking a death to that.
Yeah.
Dead rock. Almost said death rock.
Basically is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we see an entrance to Mire here at the front of Turtle Rock. So no mirror, but can still check a couple of entrances here. Maybe see a connector. Oh man, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Mire shed in the Mire area. Looks like Bombos is needed for the Mire opening. And just a fairy. You think we see the Moon Pearl soon?
Since they don't have the mirror yet, I would say it's like pretty likely that they will have to see it pretty soon. There just doesn't much left.
Yeah.
Could be one of the terrible bunny walking required seeds. So
yeah, I hate those. That's like my least favorite part of any sort of entrance is the required bunny walk.
Yeah, it's generally one of the last things you do, and it's just super slow and inefficient. So. Getting bullied by a crab.
Spike Cave. Can't be done yet.
But in Red Trance, did the take any's? What did they replace in terms of entrances?
I think like generic shops or something. I'm not sure.
Okay,
There's some like generic entrances that aren't anything.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe just like empty homes or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You better not have replaced Hotel Mario.
No, I'm pretty sure Mario is still there.
Okay, phew.
Okay, so we see the dam. It has the ice rod, which is also nice. And we've seen Swamp. They've got the Swamp big. Swamp is fully completable now.
Yeah, that is
Which I believe
correct.
is up on the mountain. So Alkaline Ace is actually going to get this information here soon. That's good. And I think Red Kitchen. Oh, Red Kitchen's going to take Spiral Cave here. See where that leads, and then probably we'll see him head over to the swamp.
You still only need the one small key for Swamp in this mode, right?
Yeah, yeah. All the
Okay.
drops are still there. Yeah.
Okay.
What's nice though is at the end, like say Swamp is your last dungeon, and you've got like 6 keys in your inventory.
Yeah.
You can just get past
Skip everything.
all those. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next year we can add in key drop.
I would love it. Ooh, the fire rod.
It's a nice item, but I don't know. Does that do anything?
I mean, it doesn't do anything yet. The biggest thing is Swamp. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Spiral leads you out into the bumper ledge. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so the dam was on the mountain.
Yeah, that's where Alkaline Ace is right now.
Oh, yeah. It feels like the Moon Pearls has got to be in there, right?
It's got to be in Swamp, right?
Yeah, either that or it'll be
mirror.
like the mirror and the chain of garbage will continue.
Yeah, yep. So if you're Alkaline Ace or Red Kitty and you're telling your partner, dude, come up here, get this ice rod, get the fire rod, get your the dam.
Yeah.
And let's just knock out Swamp because it's got to have progression at this point, it feels like. Like I see Red Kitty doing this bunny walking, and that's fine. I just feel like I don't know, maybe because it is kind of a pain in the butt to get back up to this section, doing the bunny walking is probably okay, but
yeah, I mean,
I just hate finding so many like entrances where you can't do anything. Like let's say you find like, I don't know, Blind's Hut or whatever, or Skullwood.
Yeah,
I don't know. You can actually you could do it.
I mean, I probably would do it.
Yeah, you got the fire rod. You got 7 hearts.
Yeah, Master Sword. It's not that bad.
Yeah. A little surprised to see him quit there, but like I said, Swamp seems like the play to make, and we see kind of a convergence. As Retro Redfield heads up to the dam, it looks like Madcap's going to be doing the same thing, and I believe Red Kitzian's going to be heading over to Swamp at this point here.
Oh man, gotta be careful.
This is where, yeah. Oh no, yeah. 4 hearts, man. 4 hearts is not easy.
We've seen some deaths on Death Mountain today. Definitely, it's tough early game when you don't have a lot of hearts. So.
Yeah, so Alkaline Ace is actually going to bunny revive here.
Yeah.
And even if you don't take on Moth, you could still get the item under the bridge, so.
Yeah, 4 hearts, green mail is a little scary for Mothula, for sure. So, I mean, I can understand someone not wanting to sink the time into that if they're not confident. But I definitely want to grab this chest. Like he's death warping, possibly.
Or he's walking right back out.
Okay.
All right, so Red Kitzian in Swamp. Let's call it Pearl here, our item that continues this. Like, obviously, there's something here for sure, right?
Yeah, there has to be.
Do you think it's the Pearl?
I think it's just going to be the Pearl, probably.
Yeah,
that's a good start with the map.
Yeah, it was the first chest was the compass, second chest the map. Awesome. And Alkaline Ace is actually going to the back. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, this is not going to be a free fight, but yeah, definitely time save if you can kill Mothula here.
And you never know what you could find. Could be something big.
It is in, well, assuming you had Pearl, it would be in Logic, right? Because you have
Yeah,
infinite
'cause the
keys,
keys,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Going with hammer strats.
Yeah,
It's aggressive.
This much HP, I'd probably go with spins, but you know.
Yeah. I would get rid of all of my magic first. Get rid.
Yeah. Ooh, taking a hit. Okay, getting some damage in. Oh, down. Oh, wow.
That was
Nice.
clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch. And
Oh,
rewarded with a tempered sword. I'll take that.
And a pendant.
Pendant, of course.
Oh, man. Well,
It's like it feels good because you get the sword and then the pendant drops. You're like, oh, all right.
yeah. Well,
Feeling good though. I haven't done that. Like that's not easy to do.
yeah. That's not that bad to get a sword. It's still pretty
Yeah.
early, so that sword could be pretty nice. And who knows where the fourth one is? So.
Mhm. So we got a bottle for Sick Kid there with the fairy in it. Red Kitsian did tell Matt Cap where that Take Any Cave was.
Yeah, that one's
yeah.
pretty free, so. Something. Is this the normal way to do this in retro or retrains?
What do you mean?
This like diver down setup? Okay, yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, you could leave the key if you really wanted to.
I see. Wait, how did? Okay, retro has a fairy, but somehow died. I guess hit the spike or something.
Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, oh yeah, the spike nailed him. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the left side swamp here. Alkaline Ace in Village of Outcast. Just some bombs for the first check. The nice thing about co-op in this as well is you get one person scouts left side, tells the other one if they have to do it or not. That's always nice. And there's another heart container that Matt Cap's not going to be getting. You see a Spike Cave entrance is GT. Okay.
Wow.
So can
actually go pretty far here.
Yeah, do most of it.
Although without that fire rod, it's pretty unfortunate. Won't be able to do well. You could do right side, but I don't think you would with the lamp here.
Yeah, especially without those boots, it makes it pretty tough.
Yeah,
it's doable, but it's close. All right, into the back of swamp. We're gonna see something here, right? Gotta see something. I kept gonna do tile room. You see 3 bombs. The cape. Okay. Don't know if we've seen Bumper Ledge. We've seen Meyer on Alkaline Ace's side. Just a little east from the bomb shop in the Dark World. You see $50, so 1 item left. Is it bottle to Sick Kid to Pearl?
I mean, yeah, I guess like or bottle to mushroom to powder.
Oh man, Matt Cap actually taking a death there.
That's rough.
Oh boy. I think you call that one a wash and just say I'm done with that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean it's 36 minutes in, and really 2 of the players in both teams still on 5 hearts. So it seems like this is one of those co-ops where one person just doesn't get any hearts.
Yeah. Oh man, Red Kitsian actually taking quite a bit of damage from Argus here. Does have that fairy, I believe, still, so should be all right. Let's take a look in Stealthless Room. There's a big key to pod. Okay. Some more cash, always nice. $20.
Oof. I don't want
Some
hard here.
bombs. And Alkaline Ace actually kind of in trouble because not gonna be able to get that spike chest with only 3 hearts.
Yeah.
There. All right, down goes old Argus for just a piece of heart. So basically a empty swamp palace. That is very surprising.
Ah, there's that bottle.
There's that bottle, and we have seen Sick Kid.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I guess you just rushed a sick kid. Like, I don't know, man. It's so weird that you'd have swamp access this early and there's just nothing there.
Yeah, and I mean the big key in this, be able to full clear swamp and it be nothing.
So I don't remember where Sick Kid was, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
we'll see where Red Kitsune goes here.
I feel like you have to rush Sick Kid, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, as long as it's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sick Kid is Lost Woods Game House. Okay.
Okay.
That's exactly where he's going.
Yeah.
See the shovel in GT. We see another bottle in the Meyer cutscene chest, which is fully out of logic since they don't have the Moon Pearl there, and that is in the Dark World. But that might save him some time, I guess. Finds out the bottle does lead to the Pearl.
Yeah.
Just $20. What the heck?
Huh. What do we like? Is it
I think
bunny
it's
walking?
I think it is. I think.
Oh man, it's rough. Is
because it can't be GT. It can't be in GT because that's again in the Dark World.
Yeah.
And Meyer's in the Dark World as well, so that's not like you could find something, but it's not going to be the next piece of progression. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the book.
Where's the book?
The flooded spot.
Oh. Okay.
Which was, we were focused on the flooded, on the dam being swamp, and it is a crystal and all that, but that actually might be the progression.
Oh wow. Alkaline Ace just got a heart drop Stalfos that allowed him to get that chest there.
Oh, that works.
Pretty nice luck, but
so Madcap here gonna have to face Armos Knights with just a Master Sword. Oh man, had the refill so he could use the beams.
Yeah,
but took that damage. All right, so at Desert we've got a Gina's Cave.
This fight is like really slow.
It is super slow, yeah. All right, Agina, what do you have for us? $20.
What? Okay.
Oh boy.
I guess it's bunny walking.
I don't know.
Did anybody ever go out the front of TR?
Yeah, that took him to Meyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Madcap did that. It looks like that's what Alkaline Ace is going to be doing here. I'm trying to think, what haven't we seen? Alkaline Ace did a whole bunny walk all the way over past Bomb Shop, so. Oh, they got the fire rod.
Yeah, but what does that do?
That gives them 2 more checks into Turtle Rock.
Oh, yes, it does.
That Madcap wasn't able to do because it still doesn't have that fire rod. They know where it is, but
yeah.
Wow, what a seed.
Yeah, this is okay. Well, Madcap's got to be really careful here, otherwise it's all for nothing.
You can take one more hit, and that's it.
Oh, well, good luck.
Oh man, he's got to make it through this because he can't make it this far and die. Oh my gosh, this is so scary.
Okay, if he just gets him lined up. Oh no, dude, just
Man,
just.
the problem is you don't want to get a top of you because that can you can actually take damage that way too. Oh,
this is insane.
Alkaline Ace going to give us our check into Turtle Rock here on the right side as our Moon Pearl here. Is this our progression? Oh man, it's hard to watch both screens at the same time. We see a map. And $100 bucks. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Madcap gets through. There better be like the mirror back here, man. What a hero.
Oh boy. It's for $20, $5, and a heart piece. Oh man.
Not exactly worth, but you know, like you can put that on your resume. You got that kill there.
Oh man. So Red Kitty actually gonna head into Turtle Rock here, gonna check those 2 chests that Alkaline Ace checked. And then I don't know where we're going, man. I don't even know.
Yeah, I guess you just keep bunny walking and checking entrances. I mean, there could be a connector in the dark world that takes you somewhere in the light world. Like, yeah, I guess there's always the few free checks like hammer pegs or whatever that could have it. So, yeah.
So Madcap needs to get his fire rod though eventually.
Yeah. Like Retro has also found GT. We'll see how far he goes with this.
Yeah, he does have the fire rod in hand, so he can actually do the right side. Now we know that progression, there might be a nice item here, but it won't be the logical progression that we're looking for here.
Fire rod is also quite effective against Armos Knights, should he choose to try to kill them, although he may not have much magic.
We got the shovel check for $20, not the shovel.
Man, the seed was real nice early on, but it's starting to dry up a little.
See Blue Balls unite outside of Link's house. Both heading, looks like, to desert to take those connectors. Zora has been visited. Yeah, nothing at Zora. We saw Hookshot Cave, had nothing.
I wonder if there's any... I don't think there's any connectors that these guys have skipped.
I don't think so.
Be pretty unlikely.
So not really anything on the compass chests of GT. A couple of hearts to make Retro Redfield feel a little bit better about his heart situation. Thinking about using that key there, but besides going,
oh no,
gets pushed into the door.
Well,
oh boy!
Looks like we're taking this route. You don't even. Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Okay, maybe he just did that to kill himself faster. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he just kind of basically just lost $100 by accident.
He's got like $800. He's fine.
Yeah. So where are Blue Balls United headed? I think Madcap needs to go get his fire rod.
Yeah. They're both on the mountain, so is there like a connector from here to like the dark world or something?
Maybe. Oh, is this the one that takes you up to the... Yeah, Spiral takes you to Bumper Ledge? Maybe that's where they're going? They're both going into the dark world?
Yeah.
So this will be good because, it allows Madcap to get, is it Spike Cave? Oh no. Does he have enough?
Oh man. No, he does not. Unless he has something in that potion. Okay, I'm assuming he's got a fairy. If he has a fairy,
right?
then he should be fine.
Okay, yeah. This could be the answer. I can't remember where they got that cape, but... It's the
Okay.
big key, the Turtle Rock.
Oh man.
Did we see the right side of Turtle Rock? The big key entrance?
I think we did. Pretty sure. But that opens up Laser Bridge and all that stuff too. So.
Oh right, right, because they have the lamp and they have Samaria.
Yeah.
Oh, what a seed! This seems like it's the logical progression, right? Because it feels like we've seen.
Like
Feels
everything.
like we've seen there. Yeah, all the stuff that Matt Cap's gonna do. It looks like he's gonna go take on a Moth, which will get him a sword and stuff, but
or not.
so they've got a bottle, the cape, hammer, glove that puts Spike Cave into full logic. There is the Turok big gives you the GT big. Okay.
Oh,
that's not Moon Pearl. That's unfortunate because 2 of the runners have already been there.
Yeah.
But Laser Bridge, so both Laser Bridge and this Crystal Roller room here, fully in logic now. There's just $5 at Crystal Roller.
Yeah, there's actually one of the rooms that has a free item, but it's not the Moon Pearl in the Dark World.
Yeah, yeah.
It's probably just here at this point.
Yeah, it's got to be Laser Bridge, right?
Yeah. Right? Isn't that? I mean, that's what we said about Swamp, though.
Yeah, but I mean, we go down the whole rabbit hole of all the. I mean, thinking about Spike Cave to get the Turtle Rock big. That's
Looks like Retro is also opting into the Armos Knight fight. I don't know. I kind of not like a huge fan of doing this fight with Master Sword because it's just so slow.
Yeah.
And it's not even that easy. Like, since it's so long, you take a lot of damage.
So we see. Oh man. Oh no. He's at half a heart. No magic.
Well, just hope this door doesn't go somewhere bad.
This could be bad. This could be really bad.
Oh
no!
Oh, no! Oh man.
Oh,
that's definitely not going back through there.
Oh man, he's not gonna be able to get through these vinyls either.
Yeah, he's not.
Man, that is the. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laughing at the situation that is occurring because it is pretty ridiculous. We get a ped check, just a compass. I think that is.
Okay.
Oh, that feels bad, especially because that's probably the answer.
Yeah, and it's a long ways back.
Yeah, that is. Ugh.
Oof, almost getting wall mastered there, Madcap, but narrowly avoiding. He's gonna get his sword upgrade here, which would be nice.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I guess he's just killing these because he really doesn't want to use the magic.
Yeah, I guess so. Wants to save his magic for. At this point, though, you can just avoid him.
Yeah. He just really doesn't like it, those. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, well.
When it rains, it pours, man. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
Trying to save as much magic as he could, and I feel like I end up doing that a lot where I'm like, I try to play extra cautious to like save hearts. And then it ends up costing me like
Yeah.
more hearts than it would have cost if I just done the normal strats.
Yeah. It's like you're just like not practiced and like going slower, so it's
Yeah.
like just the muscle memory isn't there, you know? Alright, this fight.
Nice 3 hits to start off
Yeah.
with the hammer, though.
Going well. Okay, that was pretty fast.
Nicely done. All right, Red Kitzian back into Turtle Rock, and I believe this is probably going to be the answer. I say probably because we keep saying that this has to be the answer, and then something else opens up. But
Yeah.
I still can't believe how empty Swamp Palace was.
Yeah, that was pretty surprising.
I wonder where the other sword is, because having that tempered sword is really nice, but it might not be worth going all the way to the back just to get it. All right, so Alkaline Ace gonna clear out Swamp. I think just has to get the big chest. I think that had the fairy in the bottle. Retro Redfield actually in the back of Desert. Can't remember where that Desert Big was. Must have been GT, I think. All right, here we go. $5, 2 checks left.
Okay, just one check left.
All right.
Surely it's in this chest.
Don't go out the door.
Oh,
Use your magic.
It's
the Moon Pearl.
Oh boy. Last chest.
Oh boy. What a
right.
seed. What a seed.
Jeez.
All right, so Blue Balls United actually with a bit more information, knowing where that Moon Pearl is now.
Yeah. Definitely a little more information, but
oh, I mean, now it's like the seed just started now.
Pretty much. Just walking around for 25 minutes looking for that. So
yeah,
now you can do stuff.
It's always easy to ignore logic when you're doing seeds like this because, you know, a lot of times the logic's there, but you know, do you want the lamp to do certain things? Like, are you going to wait to find the lamp to do certain things or not? And it's easy to kind of ignore that stuff, but I mean, sometimes you really got to pay attention to logic, and this is one of the seeds where you got to get the cape, got to get the bottle and all that stuff for stupid Spike Cave to get through Turtle Rock. Like, man, what a rough way for it to go through. You see Red Kitzian finding one of those shops and is farming up those keys now using all that extra cash that he's got. I did buy the arrow, which is required in this mode.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Buy the arrow. So now once he finds the bow, he will be able to use the bow. So again, there is no arrows other than the one that you purchased. Everything else is based off of rupees, and since there's more rupees in this game than there is in Z1, and they've put no cap on it, arrows are actually a bit more expensive.
They're like way more expensive.
Yeah,
like
10 rupees per arrow, 50 for silvers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure silvers in Zelda 1 are 1 rupee, so it's a bit of a price hike.
All right, so there's the Mire Big Key, which makes Mire fully completable, which also opens up the 5-6 crystals. So the red bomb is now in logic.
Yeah. So hopefully Alkaline Ace is making his way over to Spike Cave. I think that's what this has to be. That will set them on the right direction. But they do, I don't know, is the track? Okay, I guess, so it looks like, assuming the tracker's accurate, they the archery aces have a little bit more like crystal completion, even though they may
Yeah.
look a little behind.
Yeah.
So it's actually still very close.
Yep. Still very close.
Okay, assuming.
I mean, there's plenty of time for all.
Oh yeah, anything can
anyone
happen.
For I mean,
Yeah.
if the moon pearl might just be the tip of the iceberg as far as we know.
Yeah, I mean, entrance, it's really, until some team is in go mode, it's really just anything could happen.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like we actually already have our pendant and crystal information as well. With it looks like Eastern, Pod, and Skullwoods being the pendants, Pod being green, everything else being a crystal.
Oh, maybe bow not required?
Yes, possible. Though, again, I think Ganon's vanilla, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we'll see if any runners know how to mimic clip. They don't find a bow.
So we found Turtle Rock, and when Red Kitzian actually got the pearl, he could have actually just finished off Trinex there.
You know what? Yeah.
I think he was so excited about the pearl, it was just like,
yeah,
let's go, right? Like,
right. Yeah.
Not sure where the buyer big key is, but Red Kitzian has it. And then we need the Thieves Town big.
That's actually pretty.
Is that all we need? The Thieves Town big, and then to find some entrances.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, with Pot and Eastern being pendants, it's a lot of big keys you don't need. So they already have the GT big. So
yeah, Hera. You can Hera Pot, obviously.
But yeah, that TR not killing Trinex when you had the chance there is pretty unfortunate, since the exit there, yeah, you can't really get back here without going through everything again. So we'll see if the archery aces are able to finish off Trinex. Just use the cape. Use the cape.
Laser skips are tough, man.
They are tough, but they're easy if you just use the cape.
Yes, the cape. Yeah, there it is. All right, so our aces have the information. Oh no, it's going up. It makes sense. It makes sense. He's the first one out.
Yeah.
Give that information to your teammate.
At least he's got the moon pearl, so he can
check some stuff.
Oh, this is just GT. Okay. There was like the big key to, I think, desert here, and like maybe there wasn't actually a whole lot here. Interesting. Somehow, I guess the connector spit Red Kitsune out here.
Yeah, it must have, because he has no other way to get in. Yeah, the brothers connector there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Matt Cap getting through here? I don't think he is.
Nope. Yeah, that's okay. He's
got the ferry. I'd almost burned that ferry before I burned the magic, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Well, he'll need some magic for that cane to get anywhere in the TR, but it looks like, yeah, aces are actually going to have both their moon pearls first, despite finding it second.
Yeah. Yeah, actually in a pretty good position. All four members or four runners have swamp finished. Retro has desert finished, and then 2 of them have finished pendant skull woods, which we know just gets them a sword. So
Yeah.
oh no, Retro taking a death there before Laser Bridge.
Yeah, I mean, those lasers hurt.
Not
Was
having
that?
the boots either. Yeah, he tried to hit the beetle there, whatever it is,
Oh, okay.
and then knocked him back into a laser, and then laser knocked him off the edge. Just lots of bad stuff happening.
Yeah. Yeah, laser skips are definitely on green mail. You can lose a lot of health very fast.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Madcap might be trying to farm some magic.
Yeah.
Is this the best? I'm not sure. I can't even think of another way
Well,
of doing it
you
without
don't
the
have the
boots.
boots, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is. I guess they haven't found potion shop. If there's a take any, you could go get a blue potion.
Oh right. I think there is one down here. Maybe. Catfish has the boots. There we go.
All right. Well, that's a nice find. It's a little bit out of the way too.
Super out of the way. I guess. Gosh, the best way to route that be to come out bumper ledge or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe after. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think he's probably gonna head over to Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah, this makes sense. You can get in that whirlpool there.
Those whirlpools are like 2 pixels big. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're awful. All right, so Madcap should be able to get his Moon Pearl here, and that's what he does. Let's see if he goes to Trinex.
Okay, he is going towards Trinex, so
he's got a tempered sword, so
this
should be set up pretty well.
Pretty easy fight for him. This also could be pretty big since it looks like nobody else has actually killed Trinex. It's supposed to be not only a big time save, but could be a long time before anybody comes back.
Did take that hug from that pokey going to the door though. You gotta. Gosh.
Yeah.
4 hearts. It should be fine, but you miss one shot, and next thing you know, you're getting hit by a head, and things kind of go wonky.
Does it do 4 hearts or 3 hearts?
I think it's 3.
I want to say 3 too, but I don't 100%.
Oh, it's 4 hearts. It is 4 hearts, so he's got to be careful here. Yeah. All right, he should be in the clear now.
Should be.
Oh,
all right. All right, nicely done.
Oh man, I'm laughing because I'm so nervous.
Yeah. He's clutched out some fights today for sure. So.
Both times, yeah. All right, it's $300 in a crystal. Nicely done there from Madcap.
Is this a ped check by Red Kitsune over here? I think it is.
Yeah, which we got from the other team already.
Okay. Oh yeah, we remember that.
Yeah, the compass to eastern. Be interesting to see where that bow is, because that might be their go mode if they do have to do if we're right and Ganon is at Pyramid. Now, because we did miss the first couple minutes, it could have been over at Useless Fairy or something. We just missed it.
Yeah.
So the Moon Pearl, Hammer Glove, full Dark World access.
Yeah, it does
you want.
feel like what dungeons are we missing? Like I don't think we've seen Ice or Thieves Town.
Yep.
And
I don't think we've seen Hera either, right?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Hera. So
we haven't seen Potter Eastern. So there's still a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of dungeons out there.
Yeah,
but
we don't need
yeah
Potter Eastern. So it's just, but it's pretty. I feel like it's kind of unlikely that the mirror at least isn't going to be required here.
Right, with as many entrances that are available. Yeah. So they could clear Ice if they found it. There's Checkerboard Cave at Thieves Town. They could clear Hera, except for the big chest, obviously. They have Desert Big Key, okay? They can do Mire as well. So yeah, it's really just finding that Thieves Town. Thieves Town Big Key is, and the bow could basically be go mode for the two teams.
Yeah.
And with the information that Catfish has the boots, you see Matt Cat heading right over there as soon as he got Dark World access and picking up those boots right away.
Did they check any of the boots entrances?
Yeah, I think Red Kitzian checked Bonk Rocks, but I didn't see anything. Basically, what we're really looking for is those dungeon entrances at this point, right?
Yeah.
We see a hover on Red Kitzian side.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done.
Yeah, nice.
Takes to the top of Desert, which we don't actually have access to yet. Nothing there. I don't believe there's anything on the ledge either, so good information, but not needed. It looks like he's going to go back in and actually take the drop down here. Spec Rock drop down. Or not. He's hovering back.
Okay. I mean, you could use the hook shot, right?
Yeah, you could have just hook shot right to the
well, you know,
swag
strats.
Yeah.
Never hurt anyone.
Matt Cap going to be able to pick up some keys here. I don't think we've seen the Bonk Rocks near the bomb shop. I think that's the ones we haven't seen. Obviously, King's Tomb, though we don't. I think the Old Man Rescue was King's Tomb, so.
Yeah, that was the Old Man. I feel like I've seen a lot of the Dark World entrances already, so.
Yeah, we got full access to Meyer here from Alkaline Ace. I believe, was he the one that did it already, or was it his teammate? I can't remember. He might just be heading to the back now.
I think it was him. I don't remember if he had the big key when he came in. Okay, it looks like he's headed to the big chest, so.
Okay, so Clear Mouse clarify, it was Retro that did Meyer first, but did not have the big key. So there is Quake.
Like Meyer.
No, it looks like Alkaline Ace was in here at some point because there's a.
Yeah, I thought I remembered making a comment about how he got a lucky drop from the Stalfos. So.
I think what big key did was that the pod big key, the Thieves Town big key in the Bonk Rocks of next to Dark Death Mountain, or Bomb Shop.
Oh, really?
So that means bow mode for Matt Cap and Red Kitzian. They just need to find those other dungeons.
Yeah, I mean, with how many entrances are left without the mirror, and Mitz seems like
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need mirror or
Mitz.
mitts.
Yeah.
GT climb maybe.
I mean, honestly, at this point, well, they don't have that bow, but
Oh, that's right. Oh man.
if they did, I would do it since, well, assuming that Ganon's actually there, you pretty much always just would do that since you have to do it anyway.
So reliable archery aces need to make their way to Catfish to get the information about those boots there. I imagine we'll picking up the Deuce Town Big soon. Alkaline Ace is right next to it. Oh no, it doesn't have the boots. It needs the boots to get that. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some tricky locations in this one for sure. Gotta get your big key out of Spike Cave and then go to Catfish.
And not just get the big key, you got to get it all the way to. You got to get to Laser Bridge too. The last check of Laser Bridge.
And if you walk out the door, you get to do it all over again.
Yeah, you're in big trouble. All right, with the Tampered Sword slashing away, takes out Vidi for another crystal. That is the 5/6 crystal. I think they found the bomb shop. I believe they found the bomb shop to have that information. I don't think it was just through maps, so that is a possibility for them to check next. What's it, the Brothers Right over in Kakariko? Yeah, it's kind of without the flute, it's a pretty bad check though, because you got to go all the way to Kakariko and then to the Dark World. But if you got to do it, you got to do it, right?
Right. I mean, it is co-op, so sometimes stuff like that is like not as bad to do. Yeah.
I mean, just eliminating checks is kind of the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
You want to stay close to your teammate as far as checks go, and don't want to get too far behind in dungeons because the winners are determined by average time.
Yeah.
And you want to have it. Ideally, you have your team finish relatively close together, unless you're playing with like Shireen or something.
Yeah, I'm familiar with his playstyle. Always finishing before his teammate.
10 minutes before the teammate does, yeah.
Yeah.
You go check the overworld, I'll go clear these dungeons. All right, so Alkaline Ace is taking the red bomb over to Pyramid Ferry.
Hopefully that leads him to Catfish?
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a connector, right? That would be really bad.
Yeah.
Like a one-way connector or something.
Yeah, that would definitely be bad. Unless it led to like the dungeon they need.
Sure.
Then it would be super interesting.
Yeah. I don't actually think we've seen Aga Tower yet either.
Red Kitsune having a nice discussion here.
This is the worst one. It takes forever to get out of that conversation.
Yeah.
Finds the upgrade ferry. And I always like the upgrade ferry in Cross Keys, but in Retreds, I'm kind of
Oh, he's gonna take some bombs, I guess. Interesting.
He's cash at this point, I guess.
Obviously no arrow upgrade in Retrents.
Yeah.
Maybe there should just be like a price discount in Retrents.
50% off the arrows or something?
Yeah.
Nothing on the pyramid. All right, Pyramid Ferry leads us to a connector. Ferry connector. Oh, man. All right. In theory, could get back from this, depending on where it leads. In theory. I'm gonna Vidi for Madcap here. Taking advantage of that cape. The Kitsian back into GT.
They not. I thought both teams had done this, but I guess not.
No, I don't think Madcap. One of them, I can't remember. It wasn't. Might have been Red Kitsian who was here and died on Tower Room. And we see that connector takes us to the top of Dark Death Mountain, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, not where he needs to go. Oh,
yeah.
That was Quake on the TR entrance, so that's interesting.
Yeah, still would need mitts for that. Here is Ice Rod Cave. Just a hard container. Imagine we'll see him drop down here and check these two entrances here in Dark Death Mountain. You see Aggo Tower not going in. Okay, let's just go check the other entrance.
Yeah.
And we see Pod. All right. He's kind of in a really unfortunate situation.
One key or two. Okay.
I think it's 2, but that's kind of what you want to have. He's got all that cash and no keys.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Red Kitson taking a death there. That hurts.
Was he death warping?
No, he was on like that Gibdo like conveyor belt room.
So Matt kept going to get this information about Pod and Aga as well. I feel like I would probably do Aga before I do Pod. So 2 keys he can get all the way to the back. Is going to isolate a couple of checks here, though. Unless there could be keys.
Death warping is a little easier in Pod, I think, than in.
It's true.
Aga. Although he's not going to have any keys for Aga.
That's also true. So hard to tell who's in the lead here. I mean, those boots are definitely nice and give them the Thieves Town big, but the aces have been pretty thorough in their checks.
Yeah. I mean, that Thieves Town big key isn't really like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Because they don't even know where Thieves Town is.
It's true. Yeah,
they can pick it up later.
Yeah.
It's just not having the boots is bad.
Yeah. All right, so a map to Pod. Thanks, game.
More money.
Yeah, actually, this is really nice. Unfortunately, he needs keys. Does get a key. Nice. Now the question is, do you use that key here or do you use the key in Aga Tower?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, I guess, since they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
At what point do you just have enough money in Retrans?
I think they have enough money.
Okay.
For where they're at. Oh,
another key.
Key for a key. All right. Surprised he didn't just walk down and hammer him.
I mean, I think, yeah.
As long as he gets it here, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, you got it.
Nicely done. Just rewarded with the fire shield. 2 more checks.
Retro Redfield here. Not just going with cape strats. This is definitely not the way to do this fight.
I mean, he's got the cape. Equip it. Oh, man. Oh, the flute.
Does he have fairy?
Oh,
okay, he's got a fairy.
Okay, we'll put that cape on.
Yeah. Maybe forgetting he's got the cape.
Because he can just put the cape on and slash away.
Yeah.
And he won't really drain any of his magic. I mean, that's the way to go.
That spot is also not okay.
Oh man, you hate seeing it because he does have that cape and full magic.
Yeah.
So flute, let's see. Flute unlocks nothing. Okay, good.
Yeah, at this point it does not unlock anything.
Some extra movement, but that's about it.
It pretty much won't ever unlock anything since they already have a Meyer connector.
Yeah. And you get a little bit of conversions between Alkaline Ace and Madcap here in Aga 1. No reason to actually kill Aga 1 in this seed.
So did Alkaline Ace skip the pod big key chest? Is that?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
He left one chest in pod, and it was the front chest. And it looks like he reset.
Yeah, I think that saves him a key.
Yeah.
That's a smart heads-up play.
Yeah, Aga not having
Are
anything.
you seeing a mimic clip here by Red Kitsune? I mean, he did hover earlier, so I mean,
Yeah,
it wouldn't
looks like
surprise
it.
me if this is what he's going for. Alright, looks like he's going with the block clip strat for this room, which is nice to see.
Yeah, it's basically the most free of all of the mimic clipping in the game.
Yeah.
It looks like
Oh,
Madcap's gonna do the
Madcap
bow side
also.
too.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Double mimic clips.
The question is, how long does it take?
Yeah.
Red Kitsune's pretty quick. That one didn't go
Well,
too bad.
the first room is 20 times easier than this room,
Yeah.
so.
So the real question is, how long is this one going to take? And both going with pause buffer strats.
Yeah. I generally don't really like mimic clipping and pod with pause buffer strats because
Yeah.
it's just so slow for 2 items. I think GT climb is maybe a little bit more arguable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You have to do it anyway, and more items. Okay, Madcap has his, and I think, well, Red Kitsune's still got a little ways to go here.
Yeah. I think he got close, and then they kind of popped out, I think. All right, the bow side gives us 20 rupees, and to be determined. Bow, probably, right? Kinaberna, okay.
Oh. Yeah, that's how this game works.
It feels like it. All right, so Retro still in the Vidi fight, back again down to 4 hearts. Employing, taking a shot there, employing the bomb strats. Still not remembering he's got that cape.
Go through it on the menu. Okay, up there we go. All right.
Yeah, just slash, dude,
slash.
just slash. There we go.
Kind of standing a little bit too far forward though. Yeah, you gotta hit the small eyes, dude.
I think he might just be going for the main eye. Just forget the forget the smalls. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it, but you can kill it. You can kill it before you kill all the small eyes, but it's not fast.
He will die instantly if he does not, like, okay.
Yeah, he was too far forward there.
Yeah.
And Red Kitsune gets through with the mimic rooms. Oh man,
ran out of magic. That's unfortunate. I don't think they've seen the potion shop yet, have they?
No, I don't believe we've seen the motion shop.
Yeah, that would be really nice for these guys.
Oh man, Madcap, according to our tracker Clearmouse, Madcap just found the mirror in the pod big key chest, which is the one chest that Alkaline Ace skipped in pod.
That's how I lost my week 5 crosskeys match.
Yeah. Okay, and the potion shop was found by Kitsian. That's pretty bad. So at this point, that opens up so many more locations, and the Blue Balls United has all the keys that they need. Basically, they just need to find Desert, the back of Desert, which reliable Archery Aces found. They need to find Hera, and they need to find Ice Palace on Thieves Town. So still quite a few dungeons out there, but Retro getting an upgrade there from the Waterfall Fairy. The red potion. And I'm guessing because Red Kitsian is doing this, that Ganon is vanilla. Right?
Yeah, that must be. So. Otherwise, this is like, makes no sense.
Yeah.
Let's sequence break the GT climb.
And we saw Madcap can mimic clip as he did in Pod, so...
Well, at least they're going to get their boots right now.
Yeah, that is good. That's good information. The problem is they need to head back into Pod ASAP.
Yeah.
And you're not likely because there was nothing else there, and you're leaving just one check, so it's...
Yep. It's probably one of the... It's just like a classic key sanity way to lose.
Yeah.
The Pod big key chest.
Yeah, do you choose Harmless OA or Vanilla Big Key Chest? I feel like I've been choosing Vanilla Big Key Chest more often because it feels like I lose to that one more than the Vanilla. Yeah, and the Harmless OA, yeah.
Scientifically proven.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Alkaline Ace only having 5 hearts here. That is 2-shot territory, but we'll see if he has a better luck this time.
Nothing really at the top of GT, which is not that surprising. Got a blue mail and a boomerang.
The thing about in Retrance though, like, it's a little bit less unlucky to get screwed by a Pod Big Key Chest since you can just show up with like 20 keys. Yeah. So
yeah, Alkaline Ace I think is just kind of in an unfortunate situation of he needed to prioritize spending that cash. I mean, he's got 1,300 rupees. That's a lot of keys. I mean, 1,600 now.
Yeah.
When you have the ability to buy those keys, you go do it. And the key shop isn't in a bad spot. I think it's in Hype Cave. So you go get those keys, and then you don't have to worry about making those decisions, you know?
Right.
Because actually, you don't actually need a ton of keys. The thing you need keys for is like Pod and Turtle Rock. Those are the two big ones.
Yeah.
I get 2 here for Red Kitsune. Is Madcap climbing Aga Tower?
That's what it would appear to be. That would only ever make sense if there was something on Lumberjack.
I don't remember there being anything on Lumberjack, though. A little confused here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, there's gotta be something there.
There has to be, right?
Either that or well, yeah, there has to be.
And there's no other reason to do it other than something at Lumberjack.
Yeah, like they can just literally go over here and near. They don't need it to get to these entrances.
We haven't seen Cackwell, so maybe Cackwell is there? I don't remember. Again, we missed the first few minutes. So.
Yeah, the first couple minutes of the stream was cut short or something.
We'll find out. Because I mean, there has to be a reason for him to do it. So there must be an item, or it must be the well or something.
Yeah, if it's Cackwell, then this kind of makes sense, I suppose.
It's weird though because they have all the information. I mean, the only spots that they can't get to are
That's
locked by
true.
myths, which is like two spots at this point.
Yeah, it's not that much. So that's a good
Yeah.
point. They don't really need anything there.
I mean, at this point, you're just you're finishing off the dungeons you can complete, and then just looking as hard as you can for those other. You know, especially because he's got the mirror. Like you go check out for, you go check for K45 and Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb, all that stuff, looking for those last couple of dungeons.
They both do seem comfortable with mimic clipping as well, so that's one less item they're gonna have to find. I don't know if archery aces can both mimic clip. I'm guessing not.
Yeah.
So that's another big advantage they have. You don't have to find a bow.
All right, so we're gonna find out what's at Lumberjack here very quickly, because that's exactly where Madcap is heading. Looks like Redfield's gonna take on Trinex here. So looks like the red bomb is actually fully required in this seed. Well, I guess without
they could go through.
Yeah,
they could go through the TR entrance or exit.
All right, so Madcap at the back of the desert gonna get this crystal, and it does look Lumberjack has the well, so that makes sense why he's doing that. So we did miss that.
Yeah.
Retro Redfield gonna go to Pod, I guess. Didn't finish off Turtle Rock, so he was heading this direction.
Interesting.
This will be good because this will get them the mirror, which is what they need. Alkaline Ace still skipping out on keys. He just ran past the key shop. That's unfortunate, since he is still at 0.
Oh no.
Oh, he's climbing. Oh no. Well, I mean, this could be okay, but he does need to get that front of. This is where communication is vital. You know, did you check all of Pod? No, I skipped the one chest. Okay, let me check that real quick before I do this. Like that's that's.
Yeah, I mean he's
co-op
got
practice comes in handy.
A ton of keys. Definitely could do it.
Wonder where that last sword is.
Yeah, I mean,
we still have so many dungeons. Where are all these dungeons, man?
Yeah,
it's so weird. All right, here we go. Nope. I thought we were gonna check the lumberjack. Okay. All right. Tricked me there.
Vitreous down for Red Kitsune. Honestly, killing Mahula just for the sword is like not even that bad for them.
Yeah.
They're basically in entrance mode at this point.
So we see a big key to Hera and Ether. So, and the Hera key is technically required, but now we just need to start seeing some mirror checks. I'm surprised Red Kitsune isn't rushing to get that mirror.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what they need to do is just start spamming like mirror checks. Has anybody been back to the Mire area? Like, I feel like no one's been back there since.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not with the Moon Pearl, at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is actually Red Kitzian's path to Pod, right?
Oh, okay. He's taking the bomb, I guess, instead
Yeah.
of going back through TR. I don't know which one's faster.
I don't know either. It seems both of them are very slow. So
Yeah.
all right. So Alkaline Ace now going to pick up his bow and as many keys as he wants. I mean, if you just look at the dungeons you've been in, you need one for Eastern. You don't have to. You don't need any for Eastern, but you can buy one for Eastern to save you some time.
Yeah.
One for Desert, one for Hera, one for Thieves Town, one or two for Ice. So I don't know, maybe 5 keys, 6 keys.
Pretty sure that Strud Bomb Route is actually just slower than TR.
It is so long and slow, yeah. All right, so Madcap taking advantage of that mirror, going to mirror on Bumper Ledge. Give us our first look here at Fat Berry for $20, and oh, there's the mitts. That has to be go mode for them, right? Like now they can open every entrance. They can mimic clip, Eastern and Pod or pendants,
unless Bombos is required.
Oh jeez. Yeah, it is required for the Myra entrance, so I guess that's true. Ugh. This seed is awful, man. This is an awful seed.
Yeah, I mean that Moon Pearl is pretty bad. Boots are catfish.
The mirror's kind of in a lousy spot when you're playing this kind of key sanity mode. Take any. And this just shows you how many. I mean, they've done so many checks that Madcap's actually caught up now at 12 hearts. So he's going to check the Ice Palace entrance. That opens up Smith Chain now as well. We've seen Hammer Pegs, and that's nothing.
This is new entrance here.
Vanilla Ice.
Maybe?
Yeah.
No.
Just a fortune shot. Yeah, so Blue Balls United does have a lead here, but they've yet to really capitalize on having that mirror as early as they've had it.
Yeah, I mean they got the mirror, but then they haven't really been just like knocking out mirror checks.
Yeah.
But they do have the mitts now as well, so
yeah,
it's gonna really help them speed up a lot of these checks, especially with the flute.
All right, Checkerboard Cave gives us nothing. I believe we saw I can't remember what entrance it was or what connector it was, but we saw a connector to the floating island.
Did we?
I thought we did. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember. If we did, I don't recall seeing it.
Yeah, maybe Seed Bleed is just happening because I did run a cross keys right before this.
Oh.
But this is going to be some new checks here for Red Kitzian as Madcap looks to be not sure what he's checking. Is to pick up his book. I'm not really sure what items they're looking for here.
This Alkaline, does he have 8 keys or 0 keys?
He's got 8 now. Yeah, he picked up a bunch. Yeah. So he's going to get that mirror, and he's probably going to say a couple of curse words because it's the one that he didn't do. And we found Ice Palace here.
Okay.
It looks like Hera, which is fully completable. No big key, but who cares?
Possibly a miss menu there, or wait, what? Okay. Interesting.
Maybe just the idea of like, okay, well, we know where Ice Palace is.
Yeah.
Maybe we just keep looking. I don't know.
Yeah, like that's when you're in a co-op, I think this makes sense because the faster you find these dungeons, like the faster you can just stop looking for stuff. Oh, I found Eastern. Have you seen Eastern yet?
We have not seen Eastern.
I mean, there's not going to be anything here, and it's a pendant dungeon, so.
I guess Bo could be here, right?
Yeah, I guess Bo could be here. That would be another pretty horrible check.
Yeah. All right, chess game for the big key to Skullwood's fun. We found Hera on Madcap's side. I believe this was K45.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Bombos is
so-
on the floating island, by the way.
Okay. So we
Thieves Town for go mode?
Yeah, just Thieves Town.
Yeah, I think Madcap and Red Kitzian realize that now as well, because Madcap just kind of skipped all of Hera. So where is Thieves Town? What haven't we seen?
I don't know if we've seen any of the like Castle Tower entrances yet.
It's true. Yeah, we haven't seen those. I don't know if we've seen the back of Skull Woods.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen that. Cave 45, I don't feel like we've seen that either.
I think that's where Madcap is right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it. There it is.
Okay, well, that puts Blue Balls United in go mode at about 1 hour and 43 minutes. So, yeah, the reliable archery ace is not really in a great spot here.
Yeah.
They do have their mirror, but they gotta find these
aren't
entrances.
required.
Yeah, they're not required.
But where's that? I wonder where the bows are. Maybe here in Ice Palace in Thieves Town?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of items in Ice Palace, Thieves Town, and...
Okay, so here's a question. Red Kitzian has... finish off Thieves Town. He has Ice, he has Hera, and he has Desert. And he still has to go back to Turtle Rock. So he's got a lot of work to do.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, so when do you go pick up that do you include Skull Woods in that and pick up that Tempered Sword?
I would have done that before doing Mire, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, like, they were so close to go mode already. They were basically in item go mode, so... Like,
I mean, he's already done GT. He doesn't need to get anything else.
Right, so I would...
Madcap hasn't, so...
Yeah, like, killing Mothra probably takes, like, at most 2 minutes, maybe 90 seconds. Like, maybe, like, 2 minutes and you factor in getting there. And then you probably save at least 2 minutes. Avoid...
He's got so much still to do, though. I think that's the problem is...
Yeah.
I feel like having that Tempered Sword would be very helpful.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it would be overall time save if we did it early.
I mean, he's just hoping for a sword here, right? Like, just come on, give me a sword.
Yeah, I guess you could just hope for a sword in some of these greed checks. Maybe get lucky.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised to see Alkaline Ace in Aga Tower, since his teammate already did it. I don't know if he checked it or not. I mean, it was just the Hera big. Oh, so Retro did check it, and he's still gonna go do it. Okay. Yeah, blind fight from Red here. It's a little bit away from him, but 12 hearts, not gonna be a problem. And Madcap heading into the Cold Snare fight. There's crystal number 3 for Red. And this will be crystal number 6.
Yeah.
For Madcap. Wow.
Yeah, he's on like a pretty good pace here, so he'll likely be finishing well before anyone else.
All right, so I think this is going to be desert for red here. Nope, I lied. He's heading into the dark world. This might be picking up his sword from Skull Woods.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I think especially without any real safeties, you definitely want tempered for the Ganon fight at least.
I mean, he still has like the cold stare fight,
Right?
and, I mean, he still has even Trinex. So
Right.
that, and then Ganon. That's a lot of fights that could be. That sword could be pretty useful. And Madcap already opened everything along the way in Ice Palace, so you know it's not there. You did the back of Thieves Town, so you know it's not there. And he is in Skull Woods here, so. Retro will be picking up his mirror. Yeah, so Madcap actually should be done.
Well, you just
Oh
need,
yeah,
like...
he still has GT climb without the bow. So
Oh yeah, okay.
there
So,
is
yeah,
that. That's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, so maybe like 12 minutes or something. Yeah, it'll be pretty close to sub 2 for him.
Yeah, I imagine so. Red's just gonna be blazing through these dungeons. Go to the back of desert, which I think is pretty close to here. Hera's at Cave 45. Ice is at Hera. Turtle Rock is a pain in the butt to get to. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So I think his route will be desert, which is just kind of by Lumberjack, and then dash down to Cave 45 and then head up to the mountain after that. Meanwhile, Madcap gonna take on Blind. Alkaline Ace inside of Hera. Still looking for that bow, because that team doesn't have a bow.
Yeah. Doing these like bow lock checks in pod is actually kind of a waste of time, most likely.
Yeah, because again, they have everything they need for dungeons, except for
the bow.
Bow, yeah.
Probably not here, so.
Oh, there it is. In Hera.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That was
Hera Big, which was locked by Aga 1.
Right, yeah, that's pretty awful. Okay. Does Retro have the Hera Big key?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the first one to do. Okay. He was the first one to do it.
Alright,
I'm not
so
sure what they're looking for though now.
Yeah, at this point they just gotta go.
Is he getting the flute? I think that's what he's getting. I think he might be getting the flute.
Yeah. Well, he's going the wrong way if he's looking for the flute. I think it was in the dark maze, right?
Yeah, it's in the top of the dark maze.
Maybe gonna pad out his wallet here.
I guess. And he's got so much money.
Never have enough money.
All right, so Madcap now onto his mimic clipping for.
Yeah, he was pretty okay. He's doing it like the slow way, unfortunately, but you know he did a good job in pod. So
yeah,
it's just a little strange to me to see a teammate do it like the fast way and then The next one does it. It's like, help your
Different-
teammates out, man.
Yeah.
Share this knowledge.
You could just have a teammate that doesn't practice at all, and not know how to do.
Yeah, you could have a
arrow.
teammate like that, couldn't you? Why are they doing here basement?
I'm not sure.
This is a little bit not what you want to.
They
be
don't have
doing.
the Thieves Town big. Oh no, they do. Retro Redfield has the sound big. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're looking for. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess maybe the myths, but
at this point, you just hope that the mids aren't required. I mean, what do they lock? Like the Ice Palace entrance?
Ice
like,
Palace.
I think
Turtle Rock. I think that's it.
Yeah, because
we've
we already.
Yeah, I've seen everything else.
Yeah, we've seen hammer bags already, so it's not that. So like at this point, I'm just gambling they're not required.
Yeah. All right, so I kept having a little bit of trouble here on that first room.
Yeah.
I think that sub 2 is going out the window here.
Yeah, no, I mean, mimic clipping it's not that easy.
Yeah, I use the I learned it from Yagamoth. It's the what's it called?
Bufferless?
Yeah, it's bufferless. You basically do the spin speed on your
I see.
R and up.
Okay.
It can blister your finger pretty good, but it's pretty consistent, and and it works.
I see.
Is able to get the through the first one.
On the R button? What is the R button? The quick swap?
The R button? What are you talking about?
On the controller? You said R and what?
Oh no, right and up.
Oh, right and up. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So you hold the controller like you're facing like the A, B, X, Y buttons down, and then do spin speed.
I see.
On R and up. It works pretty well.
You play on like an NT though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he's through. So now he's just a climb away. I think Red Kitchen was also incentivized to get that sword because otherwise you're doing Master Sword Silverless, and that's pretty slow as well for Ganon. So it just made so much sense for him to grab that sword from Moth.
Yeah.
I was able actually to make up some time with as long as a Madcap took to get through that first Mimic room. Not too far behind now, just has to kill Trinex here, and then we'll finish up with a pretty fast Ice Palace.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one of those seeds where when you're done, you just feel like, man, let's burn this seed forever. Just glad to be done, right?
Yeah, definitely. Take a little break. I mean, this game has to be really stressful too, since it's an elimination game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just the sequence to get the pearl to start things out. You know, that's such a rough start that you just kind of feeling it. You know, you're lucky you have someone there doing it with you, but it just feels really rough.
Yeah, both teams also like taking some deaths early, and I think I can't remember who it was, but they died on Laser Bridge and had to go all the way back.
All the way back,
super bad.
Or like Alkaline Ace walked out before getting the Moon Pearl.
That was bad.
And then it really came down to rival Archery Aces, making the choice on which chest to skip in pod and not getting that mirror. That honestly was the big factor here. Like they were still in it despite not have the boots for as long as they did, but
that or just not buying keys with your like 1,000+ rupee hoard.
Yeah. Something you got to really manage when you're playing this mode is making sure you have enough keys so that when you do find pod, you have 5 keys to, or even 4 keys to full clear it. You don't really have to make that decision.
Yeah, I guess you like what's like the max amount of keys? Like it's probably 4, right? That you really could ever need for one dungeon. Like it's probably just pod.
Yeah.
I guess if you
5 will give you full clear of pod.
I see.
4 will give you a full clear of TR if you have to do it like the vanilla way, which in entrance is like almost never. Red Kitty picking up that bombos for his Ice Palace fight there.
Where was the connector? Did you see what the connector was?
I missed. I wasn't looking where it was. Yeah.
I think if he gets in that portal, it's actually going to open the GT entrance, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go on that portal though.
That would be pretty funny. All right, that's Aga 2 for Matcap. As Retro Redfield fills up his bottles. Alkaline Ace. Still looking for Thieves Town, I believe. And on to Ganon for Matcap. Here we go. 12 spins in the first phase. 12 spins are slashes on the second phase. Oh, it takes a quick death. That's not the worst time to...
okay, he's got fairy.
Yeah.
I mean, half magic, he just... Well, he doesn't have silvers, so can't get too crazy with the cape.
Ganon not really cooperating, going to the very top there. Oh, so the fairy connector from Pyramid Fairy brought you up to
okay, that's what it was.
Alright, so Matcap through phase 1 and phase 2 onto phase 3. Just needs Ganon to stop teleporting and we'll slash him every time he does. Does that 4 times. We'll want to get the torch glitch here, as he is going to have to do 12 spins since he does not have silvers. In fact, he doesn't have a bow, so we actually get the pleasure of the text of Ganon calling you a dingus for not having a bow, which you don't see very often. Oh, silvers and Thieves Town. Maybe this is different than I guess it's because it's entrance, it has a different text, but yeah. So Bow in Hera and Thieves Town. Okay. So probably the front 4 since they checked the back.
Oh man, does he have a bottle here? I think he does.
I think as long as he gets triples, I think he'll be okay. You can always switch over to the mirror or the lamp as well.
Well, I'm just talking from like, does the bat do 2 hearts or 1 heart?
Oh, it'll do 2.
Okay, yeah, you just gotta be real careful.
Oh, he has blue mail, so it looks like it'll be 1, but
okay. Why do the bats do so much damage on phase 3?
I don't know.
Or phase 2, rather.
Phase 1. Yeah, I don't know. They do a ton, and that's it.
Yeah, GG Matcap finishing first overall here.
GG's in chat for our Matcap Blue Balls United as he gets ready to finish up this seed, crossing this bridge, and Red Kitty not too far behind. We'll be heading into Ganon here shortly.
Yeah, Red Kitsune made up like a ton of time because, like, I guess Madcap still had GT climb and
Yeah,
Mimic Clip took a while, so
yeah.
he was literally like 2 crystals to like 6 or something.
Mm-hmm. So as long as Red Kitsune can kill Gain here, which shouldn't be a problem, we'll lock this up for Blue Balls United and allow them to move on. I believe this is the final of the Open League. Final match of the Open League here.
You mean for this round?
For the entire first round of the Open
Okay.
League.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe the next week, which I believe is the semi-conference finals, starts tomorrow. Both reliable archery aces inside of Ice Palace here.
Taking a Ganon hug there, I think.
Oh man, yeah, that's not good. He was able to pull out his blue potion there and manage it, and is out of phase 2.
At this point in co-op, I'm generally feeling pretty good because like as long as I finish, like mathematically, we just win. So
Yeah. All right, so phase 3 just about finished here for Red. East Town information. Go ahead and get that torch glitch. Misses that spin. So good position here. Should be able to follow these up with some triples. Yeah, at this point, 2 hours and 4 minutes in a co-op entrance is a pretty long, honestly, entrance, because that's usually they're able to cut down some time in entrance modes when you have a co-op partner. But this seed was not having any of it.
Yeah, I mean, Moon Pearl is pretty rough.
I mean, just everything. Like, the fact that they didn't have bows, and the mirror was fully required, and it was kind of in a lame spot. Boots and catfish, and just all the different connectors to get everywhere. It's just kind of just a rough seed. There it is. Get your GGs in chat for Red Kitsune. And the Blue Balls United as they get advance into the conference semifinals.
Yeah, well played by them. Definitely Mimic Clipping helped them out a bit in this one, but also just finding that mirror earlier.
So we get them into the booth to talk about this, and we can mention that Reliable Archery Aces did finish, so we'll see if they want to talk about that, though. If they don't, I wouldn't blame them. Again, this is the type of seed where you burn it, you forget about it, and you hope you never have to play it again.
Yeah.
Or something like it. So it looks like Madcap will be joining us.
Hello.
We are joined by today's winner, Madcap. GG's.
GG.
Yeah, thank you. That was a seed.
Gosh.
Yeah, that Moon Pearl is definitely quite the trek.
Yeah, like at one point we were like, okay, the Moon Pearl has to be in Swamp, like because for like all the items and where the dam was and everything. Okay, and then it was the cape. With the cape, you went to Spike Cave to get the big key of Turtle Dog, and then you went to over there. So I don't know. We weren't sure since I had done some like bunny walking overworld weird stuff. I wasn't sure, to be honest, if we weren't behind with a Moon Pearl or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think both teams did some bunny walking. It looked like you guys just kind of had one person in swamp and the other person doing some bunny walking. So
we were really surprised when swamp was as empty as it was.
Yeah, it's just you guys even got the big key. It's like, wow, nothing.
I think I mean you guys played it well. The seed was just kind of rude. You ended up getting the boots and the mirror before the aces there, and that kind of separated the teams. My question, I think, is your choice to do AGA 1 when you did it. What was the thought process behind that?
Yep, I mean, it was probably a mistake because we were like at that point, because of the myth, to be honest, which I didn't have, I believe, because we were looking for a few entrances and I wasn't sure if I was going to have the keys. Thankfully, Pod played well there, and I did get the keys, so I could do everything. And it's like, okay, I'm already here. Getting back here is going to be a pain because we still did well. Because we didn't have the mids yet, so it was going to be a pain. So it's 7 items.
Right.
I mean, it's 7 items, and we hadn't seen bombos either. I mean, we knew at that point that we were go mode in items, and we only needed entrances, but we were scared about Maya, and it was like, let's just do this. It's 7 items, and yeah, I mean, it was logically required, which is funny because the Arabic was there.
Yeah, and the bow, there was a bow there that was in Hera Big Chest.
Oh yeah, man, those mimic clips. I'm playing with a new controller, and I don't know, that was terrible. I don't know, because at one point it was like they kept going outside. I don't know, it was weird. And I mean, we obviously could have gotten the bows easily, but you never know where they're gonna be.
Yeah. We also joined by Alkaline Ace. GG's.
GG's. Yeah. I just beat Ganon. I just beat Ganon out of spite right now.
Sure. Yeah, that seed was awful.
Yeah, so clearly we never win this one because we make a billion misplays in the entire seed. We forgot to mark Fist on Bicky, so I could never get it. And I was like, I have to do the entire Dark World just to find my Fist on Bicky. So that was super unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
And
the mirror was a really big one for you as well.
Yeah. Also, the mirror, I could not get it because I had no keys.
Yep.
The last chest in Pod, the only chest I don't do is the progression item. I was extremely mad about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's sometimes the way that Kisani goes down.
Yeah. Also, Ganon is lying. There is no bow in Fistorm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Right?
I think Ganon said they're silvers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ganon says that, but we never saw Madcap and Red didn't open the front of Thieves Town, so
I didn't open a single chest in Fistorm.
Yeah.
Besides the maiden chest.
Yeah, they did the back, but none of the front, so we're guessing that's where those silvers were.
I was just hoping bow did not exist outside of Elmazor. So at this point,
Yeah, they never actually got any of the bows. So for Blue Balls United, bow did not exist in the seed.
Yeah. So we don't know how to mimic clip. So for us, either we found the bow in Fistorm, so either we do Aga, so we do Aga.
Yeah.
Because when I asked where is Fistorm Bicky, because I thought Retro did not have it, he said I got a Bicky in Lumberjack. So I'm like, do I have to do Aga just for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do this for Fistorm Bicky. And it's Arabiki. So I'm a little mad. Actually that's wrong. I'm super mad. But finding that bow in aerobic chest washed that away instantly. So I was like, okay, that's probably go mode because I got meats. I get meats just after this. So fine.
Yeah.
And those meats did not even matter.
Nothing. Yep.
So yeah. So this is extremely unfortunate. So can we talk about the Turtle Rock? Turtle Rock is the most evil dungeon to have ever cursed this planet.
That was awful. And
Because-
the fact that it spit you out at GT was really, really unfortunate too.
Yeah, this is rude because I did want to clear Trinex just at this moment.
Yeah.
So that was extremely rude. Also, when I got spit out, I was super mad, so I didn't even realize I could access the right side this mountain at that moment. So I went into GT to get my desert big key and check the GT big chest since I had the big key.
I see. So yeah, I guess
So
you guys.
I forgot this. Then I did Meyer because I could. And I said, fuck it, we are late. Let's do Big Red Bomb right now. I did Big Red Bomb that put me on Floating Island, which was super fortunate in this case. The only big lucky thing in the seed for us. I was really hoping for a connector there.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, it did kind of delay you getting the boots. I don't know if Catfish was going to be your next play there, but
No, not for me.
oh,
I
okay.
was doing dungeons. If a Big Red Bomb is nothing, I go back to Turtle Rock, I clean Trinex. That will spit me out in my area for the 2 chests I left there in
I
Bunny.
see.
So yeah, there was no way I was getting these boots before Retro finished the full Dark World loop.
I see.
Retro had some trouble with execution today, so he said, I'm just doing overworld checks.
I see.
Yeah, and talking about that Turtle Rock, yeah, that was like the thing that kind of worried us as well, because I'm not sure that Red also died after being spit out, trying to go to the right side.
Yeah, you only
So I
have a heart.
Yeah, so I kind of knew like if they didn't die and got the mirror there, maybe we're in trouble. But I did feel good about the boots because I don't know, Red just decided to go there. I would have never gone, to be honest.
When we found boots, I said it's a Negacid. There's no way it's not a Negacid. Turns out it's not a Negacid, unless Ganon is really lying, and it will be a Negacid then.
Logically, it is.
I mean, logically, sure, to clear
logically,
Terra,
sure.
but that's not gonna. I mean, that's.
I mean,
you guys had
at this
the
level in the tournament. At this level in the tournament, who does not know Aerapot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I knew Mimic Clip before, and one day I had to change my controller, and it turns out I cannot do Mimic Clip ever again on this controller, and I don't know why. And that's the only glitch I cannot do anymore with this controller. The other glitches I can do it easier, but this one that just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. So one day maybe.
So did you guys
also-
did you guys practice like much for? I'm just curious how you guys approached co-op retrants. I'm assuming coming into the league, nobody's really done this mode before.
So we did three races to train. The first one without a shared tracker, because we did not know if it was allowed or not.
Okay.
Then I asked the question before this training, but I did not get the answer before. So we trained without. Then we did 2 more Cs, which were pretty successful, and this one was not. So yeah, maybe stress, but
I mean, this seed was just rude. It's hard to take the seed and say like, oh, we played bad. The seed was just awful, and if I played it, I would have been pretty upset playing the seed.
I think we were just completely tilted at this point.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
our
that's
execution
understandable.
dropped at this point.
Mhm.
Retro took 2 bad deaths very early in the seed and was extremely mad. So
Yeah.
yeah, that did not help a lot.
So what do you guys
But,
think
But
of
yeah, ask a question.
what do you guys think about co-op retrants? You guys like the mode, enjoy it?
So that's a good mode, I think. It's just very hard. It was I think it treats me quite well, but we did not have enough training time.
Yeah.
We need more. We needed more for both of us.
I
But
see.
well, I'm a cross skills player, so retrans is not scaring me at all. I have no problem with entrance modes. I did
Mhm.
5-3 in this tournament, so that's good enough for me. But yeah, Retro was avoiding entrance the whole season of the league. We just yeah. But we thought we had to put Alex on the game 4, so unfortunate.
What about you, Matt Cap?
yeah, we practiced like I don't know, well 4 or 5 like the last day since we lost. To be honest, since we had to play, we started since Kaida lost game 4, we started practicing. Like some days we I don't know like made a mistrack of got bored, so instead of finishing we just like started over and over after an hour, which I think that sometimes helps more. Like the beginning, and yeah, we ended up just like some short notes with the entrance trackers and just
Yeah.
track both and yeah, I mean it's different for sure because you have to track like so much and like trying to do it like streaming at the same time with just a little bit of chat and everything with it's probably like too much. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. It's like cross keys, but you have to like think twice. So but yeah, and I think it's like a nice choice, like a little bit of an odd choice for game 5. Co-op as well, which I always think are the best modes.
Yeah. And now get ready for crisscross co-op randomizer.
Please no fear.
I can tell you that's not happening for sure. Yeah, that's the one I can tell you. Door entrance is not coming to the league anytime soon.
Oh, I'm sad. I'm really sad.
Well,
I think the Rondo is the future. But
I mean, it might be, but it's still not even on the site yet. So
yeah, fair.
that would have to be the first step before it becomes the thing. Which I don't know when that's happening. Well, Alkaline Ace, this is unfortunately your team's exit from the league. How did you enjoy the season? I know it's not the way you wanted to go out, especially on a game like this where things just
Well,
never kind of broke your way.
I'll be honest. Division finals was our goal actually, because we did like this team last minute by having a ratio saying I need 2 players who is available, and I said, oh, I'm available here, I can help you. We did this team like this, like randomly 1 week before the start of the league, and
That's impressive.
we
Yeah.
actually did pretty well. Like we hoped for playoff. That's just what we wanted. And then we did like 8-0 for first 4 weeks, and we were like, what just happened?
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's. Again, it's
Yeah.
always tough to lose, and especially when you play a very tilting match, it's tough to kind
Yeah.
of go out that way. But very successful season, and I'm sure you had a lot of fun. I mean, it sounded like going 8-0 was always fun, right?
I mean, yeah, I had a lot of fun because I did like 8 races out of the 14. I did both co-op on week 1, both spoiler on week 4, and 1 co-op on week 7. So yeah,
Nice.
definitely liked it.
And
so,
then Matt,
yeah.
And then Matt Cap,
and
you guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. We knew the Blue Bulls United team was the strongest on the division. That was not a secret. So, yeah. I was scared about about this.
Mhm.
But we were like, if we get playoff, it's fine.
Very impressive run. Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing but positive things to take away from this. And you took it all the way to a game 5, so you can't even be disappointed in that. Madcap, you guys continue on. I'm not sure. Do you know who your next opponent is yet?
Yes, yes. Our next opponent is Bottles on Empty, which is a bit unfortunate.
Isn't,
But
is,
okay.
isn't it Last Locationeers? Last Locationeers just won against.
No. I got the bot. Like, I got the bot message already. It's Bottles on Empty for sure.
Yeah, it looks like Last
Yes.
Locationeers are playing in Rod We Trust. We've got JKLOL
That's
versus Zelda and
strange.
Chill, and DNT Made Us Join versus Oops All Foxes. So that's going to be the next round.
Oh yeah, they actually swapped the divisions for the semifinals. That was not expected for me.
Yeah, it gets reseeded every round. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. So you dodge the structural mic team. Yeah.
So
I don't
Madcap,
know
how
who-
you guys feeling about going forward? You're one win away from the Invitational for season 5.
Yeah, for sure. That's like the big objective here, for sure. Yeah. GGs and big congrats to Reliable Archery Aces and Alcan, their team, for sure. They didn't miss a bit. It was crazy at the start. It was like, okay, they just don't lose. We just had like, I don't know, 2 or 3 unfortunate losses, especially on the Kisanity week. I just opened Lava Bridge. I don't know why, and it was just the worst decision ever. And then I lost like by 20 seconds after, I don't know, the worst match in Rando ever for me, I think so. And it's unfortunate not get to here with a little bit of a better seeding, but yeah, at least we're here and let's play some Rando. And yeah, after last season, like Asathas, to be honest, carried us a bit, and this year I feel we've all improved a lot, and like to be in a better position without him in kind of way feels really good, to be honest.
Yeah. Now that you beat us, go get the invitational spot. Please.
Yeah, it's obviously one of the toughest teams in the league. But well, I think so are we, to be honest, even though we are one of the lower seedings. But yeah, let's see what happens. It's gonna be great matches for sure.
Yeah, excited to watch all of that. Any last thoughts? Or GGW, did you have any more questions?
I don't have any more questions. It's fun to watch. Yeah, thanks for the show, guys. Good luck in your future rounds, Madcap.
Yep, and well, big thanks to all of you for doing the restream last minute. It's always great. It will be a ton of fun to watch for sure. And big thank you to all the work in the league as well. My favorite Rando tournament for sure. And yeah, it's really fun to play.
Yeah, this is definitely the better Proto tournament. I mean, when you hate cap qualifiers, you obviously love every tournament that is not qualifiers.
Yeah, I agree. I hate qualifiers too.
Yeah, and at least like a seed of these, at least you're talking with someone, because you have to play this on your own.
Yeah, this is a type of seed you quit the game over, right? Like this is a rough one.
Yeah. Also, I'm sad to hear that Spoiler is leaving the league. Maybe.
Well, it's not official, but yeah, Spoiler's probably gone. We'll see.
I really liked it. So. Yeah.
Me too, for the record.
We'll see. I can confirm or deny anything yet. All right, so that's going to do it for us here in the Open League. This was the last match of the round. We're going to move on to the conference semifinals starting tomorrow. We've got races already on the schedule. It looks like we've got JKLOL versus Zelda and Chill. That's a cross keys match between Radical Sniper and Amerith tomorrow at 4:10 Eastern, followed by Kazden versus Oro, which is another JKLOL versus Zelda and Chill match. I believe that one is casual boots. That's at 8:10 p.m. Eastern. We've got another race going on in the Invitational right now over on SpeedGaming 4, and then tomorrow the week continues with the spoilers versus Go, and then I Like Big Boots versus Magalachi. So lots of rando action to go as we head deeper into the playoffs. Again, GG's to both of our teams. Congratulations to Blue Balls as they move on, and to the Aces. Hopefully see you next year. Shout outs to our trackers, Clear Mouse and Nacho Bito, for helping us track this thing. What a crazy race. And I think that's going to do it. So we'll see you all next time. Go check out Jamie Sher versus Solski going on SpeedGaming 4. And we're out of here.